thank God for the opportunity He has granted all of us to be here. And this has been a dream for almost like 2 years now. There are some artist managers here who are actually very aware how long we've been trying to do this project, and then we've been having issues. But today, everything has come to a good conclusion, and we are very proud of that. What is the Riddim of the Gods? Basically, you know, we introduced the dancehall rhythm culture in Ghana. We were one of the first people to drop a rhythm in Ghana, and it was called Trigger Rhythm, which saw the likes of Stoneboy, I1, name them, Samini, a lot of them. In fact, that's Stoneboy's first biggest hit song, his first hit song. I1, Thanks and Praise, a whole lot of them. So then after that we did Missile Rhythm. That one was very, very, very troublesome. That was the whole problem between Samini and my brother Shaka. Okay, so we wanted to do the next one, but we had a plan to put a little twist to it. Every now and then we've been bringing attention to Shatawale, Stoneboy, Samini. And some of my other colleagues were like, Charlie, why is it that I did only artists in Ghana? It's time we flip the story and then make it more interesting. So what we did was, we cooked the sickest hip-hop beat I've ever done. And then I consulted all the top GH rap gods. The same thing we did with the Afrobeat. We have the same thing for what we call the Divas Edition, which has the finest of our females. And then we have what we call Championship League with the beginning, where we, let's say, hip life, basically. And then we have dancehall. So what it is that, unlike at first, I do only a dancehall beat, and it's only for the dancehall guys. This time we have hip hop, we have Afrobeat, we have the Divas Edition, and then we have the Championship. Okay, so basically that's what the whole thing about. The beauty about this is that each of the artists that featured on is aware what the whole thing is about. And then also, they gave their best. Like, I've worked with a lot of these guys. For the first time, the love and the enthusiasm they gave for the project is so amazing. But it took me over a year to get all of them on. I remember I started this project last year, 14th June. That was actually my birthday. And this year, 14th June, was over a year now. But every good thing that you begin, as usual, always comes to an end. So I'm glad that today it has given birth to this beautiful thing. And then the lovely media is ready to support us to get it done. So basically, that's what it is about Riddim of the Gods.
Right, I believe we should have the Riddim of the Gods.
Okay, so I'll precede my presentation with the product life cycle concept. I'm sure my friends in the marketing space will be very aligned to that concept. So for every product and every brand, you are introduced, you grow, you mature, and then you decline. But your ability to manage your maturity and declining clearly defines you as a brand, and people should have a look at it again. People should come back and experience you again, or people should work with you in the future. I think JMJ, as a producer and as a brand, has transcended over the years, course years of music production in this country. You guys know what you can do. But in between, when JMJ started and today, if you look in between that space, there's a lot of new guys who are also doing very well in terms of production. So the question will be, why should I go back to JMJ? These guys have been here for a very long time. And for every product, when you get to the place of maturity, if you are not able to innovate or redefine yourself or rebirth, then you go into the mood of decline and you are not able to come back. I think the Riddim of the Gods give JMJ that opportunity to relaunch himself as an astute producer, give the young guys a run for their money. And so typical of every product that is trying to repeat or relaunch yourself, you move outside your comfort zone and also have a bit of extensions. So we all know JMJ as a guy who's very good with dancehall, but today he is dropping the sickest of hip-hop beats. He's doing the sweetest of Afro beats. I mean, I'm blown away by what is done on the Champions League and the diverse edition. I mean, people like your Raquels, your Edinas, and Sister Fierce, when you listen to the renditions they made on those rhythms, it's quite mind-blowing. So I see this whole project as the rebirth of JMJ and an opportunity for him to introduce himself to the entire ecosystem of this music space. As he mentioned, it took us over a year to do this. I remember I was in my office when he walked up to me and he said, "Bro, I want to do another set of readings." But I was like, you know what, you've done this over and over again, you do the readings, put it out there for artists to write, and that's it. So why don't you get a commercial value to it? And I mean, you guys know in this town, when you are looking for support from corporate Ghana, it doesn't come cheap. So presentation after presentation, meetings after meetings, you get so close to closing the deal, and then the next moment you get something else. And so in between time, we managed to get hold of Dr. Manfred and his brother, Dr. Harry, Joy Industries, producers of Ubeti Atabi. Now we bounced the idea of them. We told them, I mean, the brand benefits are going to accrue by associating with us. And they felt like, okay, let's give it a shot. And so they got on board, and they are our lead brand sponsors for this particular project. At SLR Music, I mean, we believe in the concept of sharing, and we know that the new media, i.e. the bloggers, you guys work with gadgets, you buy airtime, you use money to run your business, and so we believe that the little or the smallest kick that we have, we will share with you guys and make sure that it's a win-win situation. I mean, in this industry, when they say the industry is doing well, it's just about the artists making money and everybody else is left behind. But we believe that an industry should be encompassing and bring everybody on board so that when artists are making money, managers are making money, bloggers are making money, and everybody is making money. As time goes on, you will hear from our publicist, Elombini, who will come back to you guys. And there are a few projects we are about to release, there are a few artists we are working with. And as you guys always do, when we drop this project, you guys support us. So I would say a big thank you to Joy Industries, Dr. Manfred and his brother, producers of Ubeti Atabi Danger, for the kind support. And a big thank you to all our friends in the media space for showing up. I've seen a lot of faces. I've seen Efu Maoli, the man who is always fighting my brother's nowhere. I see him over there. And all other friends within the media space. Thank you very much.
Right, thank you very much, Henry. Right, so let's also say thank you to Cabo. You know, they're also a sponsor. Thank you very much. If you want some good Ghanaian music, every Thursday night, this is live music. They promote our music. So tomorrow, if you'd like to have some fun and listen to some good music, the right place to be, come over. Let's party. I'm going to be here myself. Let me move on to Bim.
As my big brother Kobe has given me the opportunity, let me just do a small light on the rhythm culture. When we say rhythm, it's actually something that, you know, connotes or means a beat, which is produced by somebody or a group of people. And rhythms, as we all know, come with lyrics, or they are what help artists build songs. And going back to the originality or the history of rhythm culture, it started from Jamaica in the 70s, where reggae music was becoming popular. But you know, reggae music is more of a revolutionary music and conscious music. And it was difficult for reggae songs to be played in the clubs or party venues. So, you know, the rhythms at that time, or reggae music, couldn't really cross over to the parties or the clubs. So there was a group of people who were operating sound system. That's how do we call it here in Ghana? The spinners, right? Yes, so the spinners. So what the spinners do is, when they come to play at an event, they have somebody they call the selector. We down here call them the DJ. So they have the selector who plays the beat, which is the rhythm. And people who are the MCs are actually the artists at that time, and they call them the DJ. So Jamaica, when they ask you, you are DJ, or are you a DJ, that means are you somebody who can toast on a rhythm or can speak over beats. So they call it a DJ. So Shampoo, Shaggy, they are DJs. And they have singers as well. So that's just a small highlight about that. So from the sound clash culture, or the sound system culture, where selectors play beats and artists have to voice over it, was what gave birth to what we call the raga. So the raga also gave birth to a lot of artists who will come for the microphone and do different versions on the same beat. So it becomes what we call the rhythm culture. So from the 70s, 80s, shouts to King James, who was the first producer of the first Jamaican rhythm in Jamaica, the taxi rhythm, and the other ones that followed. So the rhythm culture grew up from that side, and it gave birth to a lot of talented musicians or artists who also had the opportunity to actually record their version of songs, because it was difficult at the time for them to have money and go to studios to record their own songs. So the producers were actually the bosses who would produce the beats and allow them to come to voice on it. And rhythm culture actually was more of an export of talent and sound. So in a nutshell, and to keep a long story short, that's what the rhythm culture was about. And 10 years ago, JMJ was quite indifferent about producing a rhythm. I had to push him when he produced the Trigger rhythm. Actually, it was a single, just for some Ghetto KB. That was it. But Mugis loved the beat and said he wanted to jump on. Then we had Mugis version. I'm like, JMJ, let's use this as a rhythm. Lo and behold, Stoneboy jumped on it. I want jumped on it. And it became by far the first biggest rhythm ever produced in Ghana 10 years ago in 2009. Then Extra Light Rhythm, Gisa Rhythm, and other Ghanaian producers like Rhythm Boss, Beats Dake, Brady Beats, K1 Beats, everybody who also jumped onto the rhythm culture. That's why we have a lot of these rhythms that artists voice on. So that's just about the rhythm culture. And sustaining it for 10 years, we decided to go beyond the reggae dancehall circles and involve rappers and singers as well. That's why we have the one for the Afrobeats and the rappers as well. Thank you.
Right, I think he deserves a round of applause. Tell us a little bit about dancehall and rap. Thank you very much, JMJBaby. Right, so officially, the rhythm of a god is launched, right? First night here, the airlines are not you not get told this. That's one looks quite different. So it's launched. But when are we going to listen to the music? Can we call for our questions? So we'd like to add something. Alright, so straight up, if you have any question, just raise your hand, pick up the microphone.
I'd like to know, firstly, like the number of songs. Is it like an album? So if it's an album, the number of songs, and then if you have any artists that are not A-list artists, if you can mention some names.
First of all, every artist is an A-list artist to me, because as you can see, it says what? Rhythm of the gods. So anybody who finds himself on is automatically on the scale of a god in entertainment for me. So whether what we might call up and coming, once you qualify and you're on it, it means we rate you to that level. That's it, one. Two, your second question was what? Okay, yeah. It's going to basically it's my album. It's me featuring all the top artists. So it's going to come out as an album later on. But because it's coming from the rhythm culture, we want to promote it as a rhythm first before we compile all of them and drop it by December as an album. We are looking at about 34, 35 songs because we have like 5 different genres, right? And each of them have like 6 to 7 artists on it.
How long will the promotion start?
As of now, the team is considering spending like 2 weeks maximum for each genre. Like for instance, the hip hop, if we drop it for 1 week, we'll allow another 1 week to get the bars going. Then we'll switch to the next genre. Yeah.
To add to the publicity, publicity is unlimited. So we'll be doing some strategic promos. And we want everybody to feel that their song has been promoted or well spread across. So if one artist is up there, you don't want to quickly push in another one. You want everybody to be well spread across. So they actually feel the importance of their songs being spread across. Then it wouldn't generate unnecessary controversy and be like, oh, JMJ is trying to favor somebody over me. So it's difficult sometimes, but we'll try as much as possible to make sure that it works. But also we're having some engagement with some of the music stores as well. So some exclusivity is very likely to go to some of the music stores ahead of time. So people can actually have the opportunity to listen to some of the albums or some of the songs off the album before we release into the promotional space. Yeah.
You just come to you take the mic from me.
My name is Pep. I write for Riddim a couple of websites. I want to know the selection of the artists.
Mr. President,
I realize that the boys that are called the new school, the boys who are making wave now, a lot of them are not on the album. I want to know why they were not on the album. Secondly, I think in Ghana, when we say we are mentioning artists, the first name that will come in mind is Stoneboy, Samini, and then there's a certain Shatawale. I want to know why Shatawale is not on the album. And also, yeah, basically that's it for now.
You're not coming back again. Henry, will you handle that?
Yes. Well, I think it's quite simple. We'll reach out to a couple of artists, and those who made the set available are on the Riddim.
Pep, are you cool with that?
I know we'll come up with the shatter side, so let me address that. With the shatter side, from what I know, all the information available to me, he's been engaged. And he said he was going to work on it, but everything has a time when he couldn't make it to the window that we have to close the project. But it doesn't mean that it is 100% locked. It is very likely to have some other names as well. And who knows, perhaps he might just send his files tonight or anything. So it doesn't mean that he's being left out or some other artists are being left out. So that's it.
So once again, I would like to see a big thank you to all our friends in the media space and those who need a corporate space who came here today to come and support this project. We are going to rely heavily on the new media. Since you guys now control almost 60% of the media ecosystem, as Sadiq will put it. So yeah, once again, big thank you for everybody for showing up. God bless.
All right, guys, so I just caught up with the man of the moment, JMJBaby. If you hear that, you're going to know what I'm talking about. It's the legendary music producer, JMJ, who just launched his Riddim of the Gods Riddim right here. That's a brand new project, eh? And how long did it take you to put together this project?
Almost averagely over a year and a half.
So what would inspire you actually to come up with this project?
The inspiration has always been to beat what I did earlier on. I started with Trigger Riddim, then brought Missile Riddim. So I felt like, okay, what can I do again? But that should surpass the previous one. The previous ones was only dancehall, but currently we have hip-hop, dancehall, Afrobeat, Divas Edition, and Championship. So what it is that I've covered about 5 genres of music, and we have like the best of each genre featured on.
And how are you able to select these artists that are on this album? How are you able to put them together to rap on the album?
It wasn't easy, but it's basically relationship. Our industry is, we know each other basically. And then some also, I had my team having to pull some strings to make it happen.
Yeah.
So how excited are you about the launch? Because Riddim of the Gods has officially launched. It's going to be out on Monday officially. How excited are you about? How's it feeling like? You know, finally coming out with a project that you've been waiting for to drop.
It feels good. It feels like having my third wife.
Yes.
Just getting married to the third wife, basically. So it's exciting. I'm happy, and I'm hoping that that same excitement and the energy I have, anybody who happens to hear this will carry that same energy along.
All right, so tell us, what are you hoping to achieve with this Riddim that you just dropped?
The biggest secret about this Riddim is, by the time it ends, I want to see new crop of artists shooting out of it. Don't forget, Trigger Riddim was the first hit song for Stonebwoy, I1 and Co. So I'm hoping that we'll see new faces out of this again.
You're talking about new faces, but on the album, on the project, I can't seem to see any.
What's going to happen is that we are going to put out the instrumentals and then ask anybody who is interested to jump on. But the top acts are the driving force to bring attention, basically. And like I said, it's not just about the Riddim. This is going to be a yearly thing. Next year, we probably will not be doing the big artists. We probably will be going for the new ones, basically.
I want to ask you this, but I know you're going to feel reluctant telling me. What or which is your favorite on the Riddim? Just tell me.
The hip-hop.
The hip-hop. Why the hip-hop, though?
Because nobody has done a hip-hop Riddim before, and this is the first time, so I'm super happy.
That's what's up, man. The man JMG coming up with a banging Riddim. That's Riddim of the Gods. It's out. It features your favorite artists. I know you're gonna love it. I'm already loving that because the artwork of the EP is dope already. So I'm already loving it, and I know you guys out there are gonna love it. So watch out for that one officially. It drops on Monday. And how do people get to grab a copy?
All the app stores. It's going to be everywhere.
All right. So make sure you grab yours at every streaming platform. The man JMJ. I'm TV right here. Don't touch it.